After 2 seasons with a combined 7 wins, 7-25 was their record, but Cleveland Browns know that their time is now with a new look defense and a new look offensive line. Only one offensive line starter is returned, and that's Trey Brandon, the second-year man. Joe Thomas gone, Joe Antonio gone, Dylan Rogers gone, Larry Warford gone. That one of our best backup offensive linemen, Nathan Wyatt, gone. As the defense, their biggest moves in the offseason after free agency and after the draft, unfortunately came at the expenses of Carl Joseph and Eduardo Essex, our young safety and our young defensive lineman, but it was worth it for Tyrann Mathieu and Aaron Donald. No longer in tagging mode, they're in win-now mode. As the third season of the Cleveland Browns franchise is underway. Very bad kickoff. Who's kicking off now? Because I'm pretty sure we got it rid of Andy Lee, so I'm pretty sure it's Roberto Aguayo who he signed in free agency. So here comes for Broncos quarterback, rookie Max Crittenden, or however the heck you say it, making his NFL debut. It's not too different. They still have Demaryius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, and C.J. Anderson. So we're going to use a third-round rookie, Marvin Fulcher from USC, I want to say, as he gets sacked by Fulcher. Marvin Fulcher, he had some injury problems this season. Went from a first rounder to a third rounder, and the Browns have high hopes for Mr. Fulcher. 13 for Denver. If Cleveland gets another sack, then it's proof that this pass rush is absolutely beast. Can't quite say Illuminati confirmed because only 2 sacks on this drive. As he's going to find an open Emmanuel Sanders. First down, Emmanuel Sanders! There goes Emmanuel Sanders! Can I just catch up? He can! But Sanders makes it all the way to the Cleveland Browns' 10-yard line. What a first career pass. That was that Fulcher sack earlier? Is that Max Crittenden went to USC, so their former teammate just gave me a Roundtree with the interception. The second-year linebacker from Auburn playing in the middle. Center the offensive line. I'm expecting big things. Cody going to his right. He's under pressure and he gets sacked by Derek Wolfe. Good start. Offensive line. I believe Jack Conklin allowed that sack. The new acquisition from the Titans. Arguably the 2 best receivers in the league. Corey Coleman, Barry Davenport. As Cody under pressure, looking for Coleman. First down, Corey Coleman, and more as he makes it to the 41 to gain 38. 19 is this as last play. That was another sack, but it was by Mr. Von Miller. It's Cody going to his right, and he gets sacked again! I thought this new offensive line was good. Keenan Robinson this time. His defense is good, but 3 sacks on that one drive with the new offensive line. Not a good start. And we're going to use him for second overall pick in this past draft. Curry Lindsey from Florida. As Crittenden looking for Wilson. First down, Wilson. That's Crittenden's second career pass completion, and he's tackled by the rookie Eduardo Cleveland. 5 of the 28 for the Cleveland Browns is Moses Cody. David Johnson are in the backfield. Moses Cody under pressure, but he finds Mr. Corey Coleman of all people, and he gets past the 50 to the 48. Corey Coleman's going to have another big year. Johnson 3 carries for 0 yards today. This Broncos run defense. Very good starters. Neither team running the ball at all today. It's over to the rookie Linval Boye. His first career catch. It looks like he's in the end zone. But wait, there is a flag. And it's on the defense. Was he in? No, it was to the 1. Goal on the 1 as Kasheem Riley, the running back in the backfield, with the fullback Rashawn John. Hand off to Riley, and he gets stuffed up! Goal on the 1, and the Browns want 7. They want to take the lead of this game. 3 opportunities so far, and they've missed it somehow, some way. Cody hands it off to David Johnson, and he's in! Touchdown! Cleveland Browns with first touchdown of this 2018-19 season, I want to say. 7 for Denver. Now this is a big play for the Browns defense, just so they can get a 3-and-out, because both of the Broncos drives have been very good. Both of them got to the red zone. They only had 3 points, but they both got in the red zone as I don't know who that is, but he got a big play. Both teams relied on the pass today. Max Crittenden, an excellent debut so far, minus the interception. That's his only incomplete pass up to this point. As he's looking for Wilson. Wilson choosing a defender! He's been quiet so far in his debut after an excellent college career. Last year, he kept on getting game-winning safeties and stuff. Yeah, he had a great, really amazing draft story. So, yeah. As Crittenden finds Demarius Thomas. Thomas is in. Touchdown. Denver Broncos. Crittenden's first career touchdown, and the Broncos take the lead. 4:46. About a minute and a half left. The Browns taking their time so far, but they know that they don't have all the time in the world. As Cody lobbing it for Barry Davenport, and it's caught. Hey, Cody! I think he went off the defender. Barry Davenport, what a catch! First half is over. Your score: Denver Broncos 10, Cleveland Browns 10, and a very exciting start to a 2018-19 season, I believe. 10 for the Broncos is Crittenden. There's a flag on the play. He's brought down by Fulcher, the Vulture. 16 on the 36. Cody going to his right. He's under pressure. He finds a wide open Corey Coleman. Untouched like weekend. Homer touchdown, Cleveland. 4 on the 31 for the Denver Broncos. As Max Crittenden and C.J. Anderson in the backfield. Crittenden finds C.J. Anderson. First down, Anderson. There goes C.J. Anderson, and he gets by Eduardo Cleveland's tackle and finally gets brought down by T.J. Tubbs, the rookie. 10 on the 25 for the Denver Broncos. That's Max Crittenden and C.J. Anderson each in the Browns' backfield. Max Crittenden taking his time, under 10 seconds left on the clock. And he gets sacked by Seistig, but it's fumbled, and it's picked up by the Cleveland Browns! Youngblood, it says Emmanuel Opa, but it looks like Seistig Youngblood, last year's #1 overall pick, and are they okay? Crittenden's up. Is Seistig's okay, right? Yeah, he's fine. 12 on the 43 for the Browns. I said Broncos. They're similar names. They start with PR. As Cody looking down the field for a wide open Corey Coleman, as he has been taking about half of the Browns' catches today. 22 on the 26 for the Browns. Cody looking for the rookie Loveable. Boye first down. Boye, he's in! He couldn't quite get the touchdown earlier, but he's in this time. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns, as he's having a very solid debut, both in the receiving game and in the punt returning game. 8 on the 27. This is most likely the last play of the third quarter. I mean, it could be an incompletion, so they have a punt return. We'll see the Browns offense, but I wouldn't say most likely, because unless it's a completion, or a sack! As is that Vulture, a Vulture it is! Boye, the rookie, out to return the punt for the Cleveland Browns. As Boye already has had some nice punt returns, as Boye has open space, gets by the defender, there goes Loveable. Boye, continuing his great debut, touchdown, Cleveland Browns! Quiet did mix the extra point on the last possession, so we're going to go for 2 here. Cody looking to use his legs, and he's in! And the Browns extend their lead. 3-4 for Denver Broncos, as they have about 4 minutes left to score 3 touchdowns. It's Max Crittenden, the only one for Broncos backfield. Crittenden looking for Trey Burton. First down, Burton. Burton to the 15. He gets shot down of bounds at the 10. 10 on the Cleveland Browns, 10 for the Denver Broncos. It's Crittenden over to C.J. Anderson, but Aaron Donald, who's been quiet, says no mercy. 14 for the Denver Broncos. It's Max Crittenden, C.J. Anderson, and that Broncos backfield. Hand off to Anderson, and Aaron Donald's there again. Poor C.J. Anderson. 14 on the 14 for the Denver Broncos. Is C.J. Anderson going to run it himself, surprisingly? But he's in. Touchdown, Denver Broncos. Going with an onside kick as the Browns weren't ready. And it looks like Marvin Fulcher just choked there, but David Bruton Jr. saves the day. Marvin Fulcher's doing so good, and if that happened, then poor Fulcher. This episode, the name of the episode would just be all about Loveable. 10 on the 45 for the Cleveland Browns. 3 minutes left, and the Browns have a very nice lead as Cody back to Loveable, and Boye making another great play. I'm really impressed with this kid. Trending the Broncos quarterback who made his debut today. He looks like an excellent player. Almost 400 yards. He might get 400 yards this play. Only one interception so far. Very good start to his career, despite the fact that the Broncos did not get the win. Is that one is intercepted? This time by David Bruton, the Crouton Jr. We'll take that back, kind of. And it's pretty much, well, it is over. I think we can all agree. Cody hands it off to David Johnson. Johnson actually has room. Johnson gets by the defender, and there goes David Johnson. He breaks another tackle. He broke like 7. This game is over. Your final score, Denver Broncos 17, Cleveland Browns 34, sorry. So Cleveland Browns start this season 1, and now the first 2 seasons of the series, they could not quite do that, and 4 players really stood out to me today. Corey Coleman, he's Corey Coleman. What do you expect? Linval, the Flash, Boye, that's his new nickname. Slice-Teak Youngblood, he had a great game. And Marvin Fulcher, the Vulture, the rookie 3rd-round pick, is an excellent start to this season for the Browns. And maybe 16. Okay, that's definitely a reach. But I would not be surprised if this team made the playoffs. This team looks like a football team. The past 2 seasons, this team does not look anything like a football team. This team looks like a team that will lose to the real-life Alabama Crimson Tide. But this year, they can beat anyone. They can beat anyone. Peace out, everybody. Jets just dropped a bombshell. They just traded Leonard Williams, one of the best young defensive linemen in the league. You know what they got in return? Nick Virgil, an excellent middle linebacker. Just kidding. And a 6th and a 7th round pick in 2020. Like, why would the Jets do that? I almost said Fournette. Leonard Williams is a beast. I don't like this trade for us, personally, because we have to play Leonard Williams twice a year now. The Bengals get an A+, the Jets get an F. I don't know what to say. This is even worse than the real-life Jamie Collins trade. And I wanted to get Jamie Collins, but then we just traded him moments after. If you watch the draft and the season 1 intro, yeah. Anyway, bye, guys.